What's up, everyone? Aubrey Trades here with another weekly trade recap. Now, I know I was gone a little bit this week. That's because I went up to Mount Rainier for a vacation, decompressed, spent some time in the wilderness. But I still woke up every day for the market open, made a few trades, and that's what we're going to cover today. What I did right, what I did wrong, and lessons that I'm going to bring into the next week. Now, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Funny enough, I take a vacation, I have a green week, right? Maybe because I'm only focused on the most stupid, gimme setups, and I'm not trading like a degen because I'm literally going away from the computer for most of the day. This is the type of recent performance I want to see week in, week out for myself. Monday, Tuesday, now it doesn't have to be this day, but you get green and then conservative. I just want to build the consistency of green weeks repeating. Doesn't matter if it's green $30, $40, $50, $60, $100 or $300. I just want the consistent green week. And once I have those one or two good solidly green trades, my whole point for the rest of the week, the goal is going to be to conserve and keep the green. So with that said, let's go into the trades. The best one was on Tuesday on AXTG right here, making $69. OTC morning panic dip buy. This is the trade that I keep saying is the best setup I have. Totally fumbled it too, because there was clearly another, not like double in terms of percent, but I could have made twice as much here. I took the quick trade. This is my favorite of the dip buys that show up, is when you have those first like 5 minutes of the open. It's just straight red candles. I love that. The first 5 to 10 minutes of the market open are always the most volatile. Actually, like I play by the 945 dip and rip rule on the listed stock, so I try to think of like the same thing on OTCs, but back it up because I still want to trade a little bit of that morning volatility. But stay out of the way those first 5 minutes, right? This is super clean. You buy here, you know where the bottom is. Did I miss it? Sure. But I did the quick flip right here, safe. I knew I could lock it in. It was about $70 or something like that. Easy. And that way I could just shut it down, have no pressure, know that I'm on vacation and I got a nice green start to the week. I was okay with playing it safe, even though this could have been 120, as this definitely retested these highs of the previous day into the 13, almost 13.5 this thing went. And I sold here at 119, right? So I left a lot there. What's just for fun, 134, 119. That's a that's a 12% difference. So anyway, all good. That was the best trade. I will look to I'll just look to do those over and over again. Added a little bit of padding to it with CRVS and BKYI. There's a big lesson on CRVS. This is actually my biggest lesson of the week. If I go to the 15-minute chart here, this is just on this one day, right? First of all, look at this run up. Now, I made some money here, but look how insignificant it is in the context of the whole day's move. So insignificant. Go look at the minute chart, and it makes way more sense, right? You have this open, higher low, brief higher low, and you get this trend right here. Yeah, so you have this nice consolidating wedge going on. And so then I buy here at right there for the break, and then I sell right after the pop. I could have gotten a better sell. I should have saw this pop and immediately ordered. But I waited. I wanted to see if it was going to go like nutty. It didn't, so I sold here around 585. Not bad. On its own, great trade. And I knew for my life you know, we're getting out the door around 10:30 right here. I didn't want the stress. So I locked it in. I took the easy win. The lesson. I think for the listed plays, the habit should be, even though I got to start my day and I don't want to babysit so much, lock it in, sell half on this move. Keep the other half, put your risk on low a day, and allow this thing to really, really work. Because if you look at the daily, like this thing ended up hitting 950 that same day, and it was up from like the fours, which is absolutely ridiculous. So that's the big lesson there. I want to get better at keeping a small piece with the intent of risking low of day and swinging it to the next day. And then even if we saw the 15 minutes, if I check in at the end of the day, I can close it out up here in the 9s, or in the 8s, or wherever, or whatever it's doing, wherever it's going. But that's the habit I want to end up building. Sell half, keep a small piece, and swing it. And sometimes these runners, like if I was trading this on day one, if I was trading this on CEI, for example, let's go to CEI. I'll show you. This is another one. I remember trading this back when it was in the ones, and this thing hit like 214 or something. Go to show trades here, and how the mighty have fallen. Go to 15 minute. Oh, that's 1 minute. Okay, first of all, you can see how I fumbled this too. Buying 204, risking here, right? That's the thing that makes sense. Now, what I like about my execution here is I'm getting in close to the top, right? And I'm just kind of waiting. My move that I wanted to happen happened, but it took too long. And I knew I needed to get out of the house by 7:30. So I said, I'm going to close it. I re-entered here when it started working, and then I closed it for a small loss. So I was like, it should have worked by now. I got to get going. I don't want to hold. But, man, leave your stop alone. Leave your stop alone. First of all, 50 cents or 50 shares is about a 10 cent risk for a $5 risk. Yep. So that means I'm risking down to the low of this red candle here. Just set the stop and forget about it. Set a stop, make an OCO order on Thinkorswim so that you have stop here at 197, and you can set your profit target, a profit limit sell here at the AM highs. So my plan would have been to sell for a retest of 212, 210, right? Set your limit sell here. If you want to be conservative, set it at 211, call it a day. Walk away. You're either going to get stopped out or you're going to sell. And you kind of know that if you break high a day, you open yourself up to, this ending the day at 230, right? So you could have just set the stop and left it alone, but then you have this happening where it just completely deflated below. Like your stop would have gotten hit if you didn't sell your limit, if you didn't set your profit target. So I want to get into that habit, making the OCO order on Thinkorswim, setting the stop. If I reach a target like I illustrated, keep a small piece with the intent of swinging it for the rest of the day, or set an OCO bracket order, and it is what it is. That's your trade. That's your trade plan, literally programmed into the platform. Just let it play out. That's it. Sorry, I'm sounding a little hard on myself, but I'm actually I'm pretty pleased with how things went overall. Up about 60, I think, this week. Let's see. Start on Monday and on Friday. Filter go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Up about, yeah, almost, wow, almost $100 up this week. That's pretty freaking good. That's pretty good. So yeah, can't be mad at that. Not at all. 2 good OTC trades, well thought out and executed listed trades. I mean, it's not, I mean, quickly look at them here. BKYI grabbing this trend break here for a nice quick easy winner, just like a little scalp setup. Zevo I wanted to work better, but I still, like, you know, it worked. Just didn't get the continuation I wanted, and I fumbled my chance to sell into the 7s. He's like dip and rip. This is a dip and rip setup here. If you look on the 5-minute, which is what I trade these off of, but this was like a 1-minute, like, dip and rip stuff at high a day. And I think when that happens, I just gotta, you know, lock it in. But I was playing for some more continuation, and I said, hey, I'm gonna cut it. I'm still up. You know, I don't like that it's stuffed at high a day. That really sucks. Naked, small win that I completely underestimated. Should have let that one ride. Or this is the same thing. You had the big 1-minute spike here, and then a pullback, and then you got to wait another 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes to retest, 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes to new highs. And I just, you know, I'm on vacation. I just want to be quick. I want to hit it and quit it. And I'm like really scalpy. I'm like a scalpy personality. Should I like just lean into that? If I get that big spike, do I just sell, right? Just take it. Just take the win, walk away. Walk away, bub. Or sell half, let it ride. You know, see what happens. I mean, that's it. Now we're looking at losers. The biggest losers on EDSA. We'll cover that. Yeah, I was trying to get the reversal long. Once, twice, a third time, which would have ended up working, but the third time I was like, you're revenge trading, Trey. Stop. You're down 13. You're down what? It would have been like $10, $11, $12 or something on the stock. You just had these good wins on the OTC plays. Don't take a max loss on one ticker. Like, if I'm thinking $20 per ticker max loss on listed stocks, don't do that. Just stay green. That's when I shifted my mindset. I had that $13 loser, and I said, you know what, Trey? The focus of the rest of your week should just be to keep the green you have. And that is going to be my main takeaway into next week. Wait for the easy, gimme plays. Get them in and out on a morning panic dip buy on OTC land. Get green, and then just stay green. Play the listed stuff with such small size that it doesn't even matter. Anyway, that's it. Thanks so much for watching this recap. If you found value out of this video, please hit the like button, consider subscribing, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what other type of content you want to see from this channel. I'll be back tomorrow where we will go over the plays that I'm going to be stalking Monday morning. Man, there are a few, particularly in OTC land, that I think are ripe for the morning panic dip buy that we love so much. Thanks again for watching. I'm Aubrey Trades. I'll see you in the next video.